Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to explore some of the challenges that senior citizens in the US are facing recently, especially as President Trump's tax and tariff policies are being reintroduced. We'll also talk about practical ways to protect yourselves or your loved ones from economic risks during these uncertain times. Let's dive right in. Over the past few weeks, many seniors have started feeling the ripple effects of economic changes. One of the biggest concerns right now is how increased tariffs are causing serious fluctuations in the stock market. You might think, that's only for Wall Street, but in fact it affects regular people too, especially retirees who depend on 401(k)s or IRAs for their daily living expenses. When the market goes down, the value of these retirement savings drops, which can leave many seniors in a tough spot. Even some Republican lawmakers, who usually support Trump, are starting to worry about how these policies could hurt older voters, a key group for their party. At the same time, Congress is debating whether to extend the 2017 tax cuts, which were a major part of Trump's economic plan. But here's the catch. Extending those cuts may require cutting back on spending in other areas, including programs like Medicaid. Now, for younger folks that might not seem urgent, but for many seniors who rely on Medicaid to cover healthcare costs, this is a huge deal. Imagine needing support for medications or long-term care, only to find out that funding has been reduced or harder to access. And let's not forget about Social Security. While Trump hasn't directly proposed cutting it, there have been suggestions about reducing staff and services in the Social Security Administration. That means longer wait times, slower processing, and more difficulty getting help, especially for those who aren't tech-savvy or don't have someone to guide them. All of these things add stress to people who should be enjoying their retirement, not struggling to navigate complex systems. So what can seniors do to protect themselves in a shaky economy? Let's talk solutions. First, diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. If all your money is in the stock market, you're going to feel every dip. Instead, spread your investments across stocks, bonds, and cash to balance risk. That way, even if one part of the market takes a hit, your whole portfolio won't crash with it. Second, build an emergency fund. I know it sounds old school, but having 6 to 12 months of living expenses set aside can make a world of difference if something unexpected happens, like a medical emergency or a major drop in your retirement income. It's like a safety net that gives you peace of mind. Third, try to reduce debt and control spending. Easier said than done, right? But even small changes can have a big impact. Pay down credit card debt, avoid high-interest loans, and keep track of your monthly expenses. You'd be surprised how much stress disappears when your finances are under control. Next up, consider finding a side source of income. I'm not saying go back to full-time work, but maybe a part-time job, consulting, or even turning a hobby into a small business. Not only does this add a little extra cash to your pocket, but it also keeps your mind sharp and your spirits high. Many seniors find joy in staying active and connected with their communities through work. And don't be afraid to talk to a financial advisor. A good advisor can help you adjust your investment strategy, review your spending, and prepare for future uncertainties. Sometimes just having a clear plan can help you sleep better at night. Finally, and this might be the most important, stay informed. Don't let fear or confusion stop you from taking action. Ask questions. Talk to others. Join community groups that support senior wellness. You're not alone, and knowledge is power. The bottom line is this. Yes, the economy is facing changes, and yes, some policies may make things harder for seniors. But there are tools and strategies you can use to protect yourself. You've made it through tough times before, and you can do it again. This is your time to stay strong, stay smart, and keep building the life you want, no matter what's happening in Washington. Thank you for watching to the end. If you found this content helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us and helps us keep creating meaningful content. We'll see you in the next video.